What is going on, YouTube family? Everyone around the world, man. Thank you all for hanging out on Coast to Coast Comments. Wait a minute. I cannot. I'm not gonna even talk. I'm gonna bring in my buddy right now, man. Oh my God, this strap is so heavy because that's a 2-year strap, man. We're gonna bring in right now my buddy from day one. What is going on, Jeffrey?
What is up, Rob? What's going on, man? Good to see you today.
Well, you know how we do, man.
Oh, big. We do it big all the way.
This is the 2-year celebration.
Yes.
Celebration, man. And there's someone that wants to just say hello and just give some, yeah, man, it's a celebration, man. Well, thank you there, Mr. Will,
Yes.
for doing that, man.
Always good
Man.
to see you.
Oh, holy crap! Holy coconuts! We got straps. We got great people in the house.
That's right. We got lots of great people in the house, as always. Especially our boy Perry Comics. Good to see you, Perry.
Well, Mr. Jeffrey, man,
Mr.
this is freaking crazy, dude. Yeah, it all started. You reached out to me and said, "Let's do a show." You sent me a Christmas card, and that's how we all started. I gave you my address. I was kind of like, I don't know, should I send him my address? But from there, everything took off, and Coast to Coast Comics was born, man.
That's right. Especially considering, 2 years, considering how horrendous our first 3 episodes were probably really.
The second one was horrendous.
Oh man, I think it's the 3rd episode we did on my channel, and that one was with Comic Geek McD because I think you're having technical difficulties, and oh man, it was just bad. But we got better. I mean, good enough to where our friends are still here 2 years later. So thank you guys. Speaking of, let's give some people a shout out real quick.
Yeah, man, acknowledge the chat, man. We did not do this back in the day, man. Now we're able to do it. We got the Hulk Master in the house, man. Jeffrey, take it away.
We got Life with 2 YouTubers says, first comment, congratulations, Rod. Keep shining bright. Rod, you are a freaking ray of light. Thank you. Yes. The comic book G-Spot Robert, he says, happy anniversary, my brother, and to many more. Thank you very much, Robert. Hope you're doing well. We got Joey Beck Sevens. He says, yo, Rod, I got the giveaway package today. Thank you so much. Awesome. I hope you enjoyed it. For Raging Vigilante, brother, what's up? Good to see you. He says, hello, everyone. We got our boy Rican Comics. Let's go. Celebration time. That's right. We're trying to celebrate. Let's see what happens. Perry Comics. I was going to join, but Rod never sent out links anymore. Well, it happens. Right, Perry. The Comic Collector says, congrats on 2 years. Thank you, Comic Collector. Jaguar, what's up, brother? Good to see you. He says, what's up, all? Good to see you. DJ Links, what's going on? DJ Links, good to see you, brother. I hope you're doing well. Ben Compton, Ben, good to see you, as always. Hi, Leia. Ralph, good to see you, brother. I hope you're doing well. DK Comics and Cosplay, Kachung and I are here hanging out. We love you, too. We love you, too. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. AJ Hernandez says, what's up, guys? Good to see you, AJ. Thank you for being here. Armando Christian, yo, congrats on 2 years, buddy. Awesome job. Your channel is awesome. Your channel is awesome, Rod, and we appreciate all the hard work that you're always putting in. Man. I think that's everybody for right now. Thank you guys all for being here. Comic Crazy, Soul Train, keep the train a chugging, Rod. Good on you. Thank you for being here, Comic Crazy. Good to see you this evening.
I'll tell you something right now. This can never happen.
We We got a super chat from our buddy Comic Books NYC. He says,
Oh,
"Congrats on
holy coconut!
years of community memories and helping to grow the community in general. You guys are great together. Keep it going. Have a great show, my fellas." Thank you, Kavi. Appreciate it. I think Rod's pretty much the one that holds it down.
All right, I'm gonna show something here. Oh man, I did the holy coconuts because, boom! Wow, that is amazing what Kavi did, man. Just broke everything through the roof. Thank you so much, Kavi. NYC, man. I hope everything is well over there in New York City. Be well, be safe, my friend.
Yes.
And
if you're watching this and you haven't checked out Comic Books NYC, if you're new to the community or new to this channel in general, definitely check out Comic Books NYC. He's got some great stuff going on over there.
Yeah, sure, man.
As do most of the people in the chat also. So if you are, check out all these channels. There's always a good selection of people to check
out. I lost track right now, Jeffrey. After what our friend CBC just did right now. Well, we need to focus and let's see what's going on, man.
Smiley Tori says, "Congrats on 2 years." Thank you, Tori. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing well this evening. Yeah, Rod. 2 years, brother. Man, come a long ways.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you. Oh, I say, you know what? Chicken butt.
Boom.
Yeah. So, man,
we appreciate all you guys who have supported us along the way for the last 2 years. So hopefully you'll stick around, and we're kind of giving some time for some people to join us. We got some giveaways. We got a couple of packages that we are going to give out. Just wanted to give that stuff away to you guys to say thank you. So hopefully that you guys will enjoy everything that we got for you tonight. We don't, we kind of plan on going a little off the rails. We got some books to show, like we got some reads of the week, some things we picked up this week. What do you think about that, Rod? Do you have a read of the week this week?
I do. I have
duct tape.
Right now, Marauders, man. It's a great read, and the most important fact that I dig in that book was when Sebastian jumped out the window, and then he seen Glob, and then you see Kitty Pryde grabbing him back in. It was dope. To me, that was the best part of the book. But you gotta read it, guys.
Yeah, let me tell you, like John's Comics with Kids. We were talking that day, and he recommended this to me, and I got it. And I'm not gonna say I didn't enjoy it, but I don't have enough familiarity with these characters to really think that I didn't like. I think it was that big of an issue. Like personally, it's kind of like an issue. But with that being said, like I don't really know much about Emma Frost and Kitty Pryde. Honestly, don't know much about them. Sebastian Shaw, I didn't know much about. I've read like 3 issues of Marauders, so I haven't been following the storyline completely. So if you haven't been on this series, like you go pick up issue 16, it might not be that big of a deal to you. But if you've been following the story from what it sounds like, it's a pretty cool issue. But for me, it was just kind of in the middle of the road.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you something, man. Even though you want to say chicken butt, anyone in the community want to say chicken butt, but John Comics with Kids it's been dropping fire. Yeah. So if you want to know the whole story when it comes to the X-Men and this whole thing that's going on right now, he has a blog on Comic Tom 101 to say. I was just saying, I just dropped that right there. All right? So we'll keep it going right now, man. This has been...
all right. My read of the week Well, you're not gonna skip my read of the week. I'm going with.
I will never do that.
I'm just kidding. Batman Detective Comics issue 1032. Like, believe it or not, I'm going with a DC book this week. You know, like, I'm not the biggest DC guy. I'm definitely a Marvel fanboy. But I've really, really been enjoying this Batman Detective Comics, especially the last handful of issues. So if it's something that you haven't checked out yet, this is kind of right. I wouldn't say in the middle of a storyline, but it is kind of in a storyline. So you probably would want to start about 2 issues back, I believe, like issue 1030, to kind of get this full storyline going on. But my read of the week right here, believe it or not, Detective Comics 1032. And they have a pretty banging freaking variant cover right here. So
Ooh.
That was pretty sick.
Nice. Man. Hey Jeff, man, this is crazy. I don't even know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna drop the link.
Drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot, like a Puerto Rican right now. Man, I'm gonna drop it. And I wanna say thank you everyone for 2 years, man. For your support, hanging out with us. And Jeffrey's been the one that's been there pushing me to do stuff. And I really do appreciate Jeffrey. I really do appreciate the community, the chat. I'm gonna drop the link right now. If you want to jump on and hang out, let's have a good time and let's keep it nice, man. Let's see what's gonna happen right now.
Yeah. Keep clothes on, everyone.
Yeah, keep your clothes on right now.
At least from the waist down.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. I mean, there's a bunch of things going on out there. We got Marvel and that whole stuff, all those shows and movies. I don't want to talk about that, man.
That's cool because I don't either. Like, I really don't either. Like, everybody's talking about it. If you want to know what's going on with it, I'm sure you can find another channel out there. If you want to go find somebody who's doing good reactions to it, go check out California Blend. She's doing some great reaction shows on all of these. Two Brothers Comics did a whole review on it. I know. I'm sure I forget some other people that I know I saw doing reviews on it. But if you want to know about that, go look at it. I'm not the one to tell you about it.
Boom. Well said, man. Nice. I mean, this year has been crazy, and hopefully, oh, wait a minute, we gotta say hello to the immortal Biggie Shack in the house. What's going on, Biggie Shack? How you doing?
Oh yeah. We got some new people too. William Smallwood, what's going on, William? Good to see you tonight. As well as Keynote Comics, good to see you, and our buddy Armando Christian. Armando,
what's going on, Mondo? Mondo, if you want to jump on the show, man, I'm gonna drop the link again. I mean, this is a celebration. This is it, man.
Les Champions, Rod.
Oh, man, I'm about to get a little. How you say it?
I don't know. I'm going to show out the books I bought this week, though, while you do that.
Oh, well, okay. Go for it, brother.
Yeah. No particular reason. I got a fat stack right here. I'm going to knock over a bit. Batman Detective. Oh, yeah. Fat stack. So I went crazy this week, mostly on variants, but it's cool. Like, I don't get to Marauder 16, those I already showed. I don't get to get down to my LCS very often early on New Comic Book Day. I didn't have work this Wednesday, so I got to go down there. So I just went crazy. But it's okay. Like, you got to do that sometimes. Wonder Woman 768. Well, this is a good series. This was my favorite DC book for a long time. I really enjoy Far Sector. It's taken that over, although it is almost done. Far Sector it's pretty darn good. Josh Middleton variant cover too, like that. Saga Yojimbo, good series right here. But if you're really looking for a good book, a good read, I really like the Saga Yojimbo Wanderer's Road. They just came out with issue 1. There was a Peach Momoko cover for it. It was a really fun read. I highly recommend checking. This one's good too, but that Wanderer's Road is like a 5-issue series. Like, you're not too late to catch it. You know, there's still plenty of copies out there. TMNT issue number 112. It's a cool. It's a cool story. You know, nothing great, but nothing bad either. Then I got this same book, but this is like the retailer incentive, which, you know, I got that probably because I was down there early. Crossover, issue number 2. I picked up 2 copies of that. And I got the Virgin variant of this, but I'm putting that in the box to give away later. And I got the black and white version variant. Warhammer 40,000, Marnius Calgar. I really like this series. It's a good read for me. If I had one issue with this story is it jumps back in time quite a bit, and every once in a while I kind of get confused on what's going on as far as in which time they're in, but it's still a good read, especially if you like violence and blood and massacres. It's pretty good. Strange Academy number 6. There were a couple covers out this week for this. This is the Arthur Adams. This was my favorite. I like this one. I think it's Sarah Pacelli, I think, is the other cover that I really liked, but I just bought one, so I was taking it easy there. Venom, issue 31, Ryan Stegman cover. This is a cool cover. I actually bought 2 copies of this, but one of them is in that box of that crossover variant that I'm giving away to you guys. So this was almost my read of the week, but Detective took the place, which is Guardians of the Galaxy, issue number 9. They basically redid Star-Lord's origin, so if you're a Star-Lord fan, if you're Guardians of the Galaxy fan, this is now Star-Lord. The origin of Star-Lord is this issue right here. It's not completely different. They didn't like wipe it out and change, but they did change a few things, and this goes over it all right here. So, new origin of Star-Lord, Guardians of the Galaxy, issue number 9. That's the nullified cover. Okay, so I think this series is Juggernaut issue 4. I think it's only a 5-issue series, so they're going to have to wrap it up in the next issue, which hopefully they do a decent job of. It's been a fun series. It surprised me how much I actually liked it. But it's cool. If it's out there and you see it, probably worth picking up. You know, if you're just looking for a good read. Namor, King in Black. Wait. These are all last week's, weren't they? No, this was this week, huh? This book is done. You don't even want to. I don't know. Don't waste your money on it. It's cool. This is a variant cover. It's cool. It has nothing to do with King in Black, though. Like I'm finding with most of these King in Black tie-ins. Venom issue number 31. I got 2 copies of this, and I got a copy of this. Nothing. I don't think anything happened in this issue. At least nothing major concern. It's called 32 seconds, and I think it's called 32 seconds because it's only going to take you 32 seconds to read it. Like, it's no joke. But I mean, the artwork in it's phenomenal. I'm not going to sit here to say this book is garbage. This book, just nothing happens in it really. Like Eddie Brock is falling off a building, and that's about it. Because it starts off with a recap of what happened in King in Black. So basically, the only thing that is new in here is the actual scene where Eddie Brock is falling and he's having a moment with God praying over his son. And then he gets ready to hit the car. Doesn't quite hit the car. That's it. So the 32 seconds to read it. But artwork is phenomenal artwork. And then The Last Ronin. This is issue number 1, second print. I have 3 copies of this. This is my copy. I'm giving the 2 other copies away. Like I said, first issue, second print. So, you know, it's not the crazy one. But if you're just looking for a book, if you're just looking for this book to read, then I'll be giving away 2 copies later tonight.
Hey, Jeffrey, man. Allow me to introduce someone that's been in the game for a minute right now.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Gotta bring someone in the house. Well, not my face, but we're gonna bring in someone that's been in the game for a minute. He's been doing you know, from the very get-go, a TV show. And he does not a TV show, but it's a lineup. So, Mr. JB, if you're trying to discover something, JB is your man. Boom.
Boom. Boom. How in the hell are you, everybody? Good evening.
What's going
good
on? I'm
afternoon,
trying to fix
or
this
good
out.
morning, depending on where in the hell on the planet you are. And thanks for joining this amazing live stream and celebration for 2 years of this collaboration and the continued. That takes something to continue to do a show for 2 years. I mean, I don't want to say I dropped it, but I can't be consistent for 2 years and do something.
Well, I can't either, and that's part of what makes this work is that Rod is there to like hold the fort down. So
Rod,
if it wasn't
great
for Rod,
job, man.
Yeah.
But you know what? Great job on your channel. I was just what do you say? Judging yourself against your peers, and I had to go check out your channel again. And the mix of content is so good, man. That freaking drawing show is hilarious. I can see that drawing show on syndicated TV. There's no reason why people wouldn't watch that in their living room. That shit was hilarious. Oh, man. Good stuff, man.
Well, that's
how's the weather down there in Fresno? Hot as hell, Fresno. Is it still hot? Is it still hot as hell down there?
No, it rained all night last night. It was raining and storming, and then it stopped. It's been overcast all day, and we still got like a 50% chance of rain tonight, and I think 30 tomorrow. So it's cooled down a little bit here. It's not too
Yeah, we actually had some rain, and you know what happens? I live behind a big empty field, and then there's water. So when it rains, we get this influx of mice. All the time on the first big rain, you get a lot of mice that start hitting the garage. And I got traps in the garage and stuff. And I hate to admit it, but man, I'll tell you what. One of the things that I do enjoy about Facebook is they've got these little short videos, and one of the short videos I cannot stop watching. And tell me if you ever watch one of these, and they're stupid addicting. Are these crazy mouse traps that people make? And they catch like a lot of mice.
I've seen a squirrel one. I haven't seen a mouse.
And it's so simple. Like some of the stuff is super simple. So I knew I had him in the garage. I can hear him rustling around. I'm like, come on. I'm setting traps and they're not getting them. I'm like, you know what? I watch enough of this stuff on Facebook. You know what? I got a bucket right here. And all you need is a bucket. And I took a bucket and I put one stick on the bucket so they could get up there. And you put food down in the bucket because they're stupid enough to dump down in there, and they can't get out. Can't get out. So you come out the next morning, there's 4 in there. Come out the next morning, there's 2 in there, and I'm like, all right, this is a perfect little thing. You just dump them over the fence again. It's humane. It's better than in their necks.
That's good.
Oh man,
I have squirrels that run all across like the telephone wires.
I don't even want to talk about squirrels, man. The squirrels and they're ground squirrels over here, and we've given up the garden. We've attempted it. I've been in this house 12 years. I think we've attempted a garden 8 times, and we were like, screw this. We're not growing anything for us. We're not growing anything for us. And they take the food and eat it right in front of you, like right in front of the patio door. Like the squirrel will be sitting right in front of the patio door eating your tomatoes.
Yeah, I have fruit trees. I have a cherry tree. I have a peach tree and a plum tree, and they still like I come out there and like they're all half eaten on the tree still.
Oh, just half eaten. Is there nothing worse than half eaten?
Bastards.
The worst bastards. Squirrel.
Yeah.
So anyway, good to be on and hang out with you guys tonight, man. 2 years. That's quite an accomplishment of this show. And what would you say the format of the show is? I know you guys talk about your books. You guys want to talk? You know what? I was backstage, Jeffrey, and you're talking Venom, and I'm like, man, yes, I've just read that, yes. And then you're talking Boom, the Ronin, and I'm like, yes, I just picked up a second print so that I could read it because I ended up with 2 first prints, and I'm like, now I'm afraid to open the damn things. I'll wait for a second print so I can read it.
It's such a good story.
Now, you ready for this? This was the very first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles book I've ever read in my life.
Well, I think the good thing about this book is you don't need to know about any of it. As
know.
long as you have an idea of who the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are, you will know. You will feel fine reading.
This was fantastic. I can't wait for issue number 2. And then I loved it. I had to read the final word bubble.
Well, they say it's supposed to be really dark.
2 versions because there's a comma there. So I read it to her both ways, and I said, "Which one do you think it is?" And then she looked at it and she goes, "I think it's this one." I said, "That's opposite of what I was thinking." So I mean, it could go either way. I'm just saying.
They did a very good job of leaving it very.
That's one of the best cliffhangers I have ever read in a comic book, to come down to an interpretation of a comma.
It was pretty cool. Everything was like it's not as dark that a lot of people wanted it. I'm just saying.
I mean, it's
it was not as dark.
You
just see a lot of bunch of stuff, and it was pretty cool. At the very end, we all know it's Mike, so
it's just the beginning. It's just the start, though. So I can see the series totally getting darker.
All right, what else did I have? Did you read are you reading Star Wars?
Nope.
No. Okay. So if you're reading what this is the story. I got a question for you. What was your favorite Star Wars movie? Let's start there. Your favorite Star Wars movie? I'll tell you.
Does it really matter right about now?
38 years old, and to this day, I will say Empire Strikes Back is the best Star Wars movie. I'll fight you. I mean, Empire Strikes Back was my favorite. It had everything. It was, long considered, the Millennium Falcon flying around in the meteor. Come on, man.
It doesn't matter right about now. It doesn't matter about Star Wars, man. We're talking about celebration when it comes to Coast to Coast comics, man.
This is set after Empire Strikes Back, before Return of the Jedi. After Empire Strikes Back, before Return of the Jedi. And it tells the story of how they got their little plan together to go rescue Han Solo, over on Tatooine. How did they acquire the knowledge and all that stuff and get into position and stuff? Really well done. I've been hooked on this Star Wars series, reading it, checking it out. What about Donnie Cates?
What's up, Tony Sanders, my boy? What's going on? Good to see you.
I don't know what's going on, man. We're just having a show, and we're having
We got Crossover. Did you guys read Crossover?
I did. Chaos and Comics, brother. Thank you.
I have not read that one.
You haven't read this one, Crossover?
I read the first one.
Okay.
Downright Nerd Podcast.
It's a celebration, man. It's a celebration.
What about?
It's a 2-year celebration, man. What's going on, G-Man? Hanging out with us right now. Boom.
Robert, good to see you. Long box diving. Thank you for being here.
This is a haunted house story. Pretty cool. I want to see the next issue of Homesick Pilots.
Robert,
how you doing?
It's 2 years celebration.
You're watching us on YouTube.
I'm letting you finish talking. I hear you on the big screen. I got you on the big screen. I'm waiting for you to finish. How is everybody? You guys are awesome. Rod, I have to say it. I wanted to say it live, buddy. I love you. You're awesome. Go for another 2 more years. You keep going, brother. Love you.
I love you too, man. Not only this, man. This show would not be able to happen if it wasn't for, of course, for Jeffrey, man. Thank you so much.
How is everybody? You guys are awesome.
We know I do it.
Feedback in the back.
I love you. Awesome. Go for another 2 more years. You keep going, brother. Love you. You guys have a good night. Discovery Bay, buddy. I love you. I'll let you continue.
Thank you, Robert. Take care. Tell the wife we said hello. Appreciate you guys.
That's tonight, right? It's Saturday night. You get Robert. His show's tonight. 10 o'clock. For all those who are up late at night, get your Saturday night Robert the Comic Book G Spot.
All right, JB, I'm gonna have to kick you out right now, man, because
Peace, brother.
I have to do. Jeffrey wants to do some giveaways right now,
Got it, man.
and
Hey,
I
thanks for
have to
having me
do.
on. Congratulations once again, you and Jeffrey. I appreciate you guys taking the time.
But JV,
Hey, don't forget, everybody, we had a good time. Peace.
G-Man just left.
party.
Oh, coconuts.
Downright Nerdy Podcast, man. I feel like it's been forever since I've seen you. I just want to say that real quick. But it's good to see you here. Thank you, as always.
All right, I'm gonna drop the link right now. We just had right now JB in the house. Discovery Bay Comics was hanging out with us right now. With that being said, man, it's gonna be crazy. I don't know how we're gonna give away some books. I know there's people talking out there with this Marvel stuff. There's a bunch of movies going out there, a bunch of shows. We're not gonna talk about that right now. We're just gonna hang out and just holy crap, man. What do you think, Jeff? What do you think?
What do you think? I think I got some giveaways. Were you gonna do a giveaway?
All right, I got something to give away.
You want to do one first? Superpower review. Thank you for being here.
Ooh.
It says happy anniversary, dude. Thank you. Appreciate that.
This is the anniversary show. I want to have a drink with you, sir.
Let's do it. You know, like I'm not really much for like anniversary shows, also, but like for me, like 2 years is a pretty freaking big deal. Like I can't be committed to anything for like longer than like 2 days. So like I felt like 2 years was like the proper time to like really like get together and kind of just like celebrate. Our first show was December 8th, 2018. Today's not the exact date, but it's the close enough freaking date. So cheers, Rod, man.
Hold on, sir.
Hold on. You're good. Get that cranberry juice in. Thank you, Robert. Oh, this is the first time I ever tried to grow any facial hair. It's taken me like a month and a half just to get to this trashy point, but we'll see what happens. Okay, y'all.
Let's start doing something.
I got a giveaway. So
All right,
I guess it depends on how much you like these books. If you want to participate, you're more than welcome to participate. You're more than welcome to not participate. I'm going to ask a question.
I'll drop the link.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to ask a question, and first person to get the answer right will win. I'm going to show you the books first, and I'll ask a question. So we got Crossover, issue 1. We got Crossover, issue 2. I'm giving you guys my version variant. Venom, issue number 31, because it's just a cool looking cover. We got Maestro, issue number 1, just because I like this series and I wanted to share a little bit.
You say Maestro.
I say Maestro. You say Maestro?
Maestro.
Yes. I got some totally awesome Hulk issue number 15 because I really like this cover. So this is Namor issue number 30, and it is signed by Jay Lee. So if you're interested in that, that's cool too. I don't have like proof, but it's the real thing. And then we got The Last Ronin issue 1, second printing. So I might be an alcoholic, guys. Chaos is all good, brother. So if you're interested in this, Rod on his channel so easily has made a playlist of all the episodes of Coast to Coast Comics. In episode 8, we had 5 members of the comic community on the panel, including Rod and myself, so that's 3 other people. What 3 other people were on the panel with us? That's from episode 8. Boom. Go find it. You guys put the other 3 guys' names in the chat, and I will send this to you.
Are you doing it now?
Yeah, I'm doing it now. Like, nobody's answered yet. I'm sure they got to go look and figure it out. We'll see.
All right. So you only have, oh my God. Yo, Weapon X in the house. Ka-chill in the house. I dropped the link. Yo, guys, hang up, man.
None of those chaos were
2 years, man. 2 years of Coast Coast Comics. I want to say thanks so much for everyone that's been supporting us since day one.
John is not one of them.
And I'm looking at, Jeffrey's looking at the comments, and I think he's got this on lockdown.
Episode 8, there were 5 members on the panel.
Episode 8, yeah.
Including me and Rod, so there's 3 other people. What 3 other people were on the show with us? Episode 8 of Coast to Coast. Rod so happily made a playlist on his channel. You can go find it. Episode 8 of Coast to Coast Comics. There's 5 members on the panel, including me and Rod. What 3 other people were on the panel with us?
Oh my God.
I was close. Chaos. That's my yeah, maybe.
I think Jeffrey. I think they're gonna miss. They're gonna probably miss one.
Now, it's easy. They just gotta actually go and do it. So it's not a hard question, but you actually have to go and do something.
All right. Well, your eyes in the chat, man. So you need to. I'm looking to. And that's pretty cool, man. Episode 8 was pretty. It was amazing. I cannot believe that night happened. Actually, I had a.
Chaos and Comics got it. Boom.
What?
Yep. All right, brother. You're getting. I'll send this to you. DM me on Instagram your info, and I'll send them out. It was Bueller. It was Comic Tom and Kenny, Comic Cat 84. Thank you for participating. I appreciate that.
And that, let me tell you something, man. That day that I was trying to arrange that to happen, I text Tom. Well, I didn't text Tom. I reached out to Tom. And then he said, well, can you reach out to Bueller? I was like, well, I could try. The next thing you know. And then 84 made the thumbnail. So, wait a minute right now. We got someone that was hanging out right now with us for the first time ever. This is a true first appearance. Are you showing off some books you want?
No, I'm showing Chaos what he won. So that's the package that you won. There is another giveaway I'll do a little bit later. Some more books that you're more than happy to take participation in as well.
All right, I got something to give away too. But with that being said, there's someone by the collector, man. He collects Z's, and there's none other than the Z collector. Let's bring him in the house right now.
What's going on, man?
What is up? Well, how you doing, Rod? What's up, Jeffrey? How you guys doing?
Good, man. How about yourself?
Good. I was in the chat, saw that Rod dropped the link. I was like, what a better way to jump in and see. And it looks like you guys are already having some fun, already sipping on some good stuff right now, probably, huh?
Well, I mean,
that's how we do, man.
No, it's just like the cheapest bottle I could find, but it gets the job done.
All right, just like you said, Rod. I just came in to hang out and see what you guys were doing. I heard giveaway, so I'm ready.
Hey, if Z Collect is gonna give away some stuff, all you gotta do is follow Z Collects on his Instagram, on YouTube. All you gotta do is follow him. If he's gonna show some stuff off, then next thing you know, you gotta follow him and see how this is going right now, man.
That's right.
What you got, Z?
Well, I did an unboxing, I think yesterday. I traded a 9.8 She-Hulk for some more She-Hulks. Like this bad boy right here.
What up, bro?
This is an Australian copy. So far it's the only one I've known to exist. Only one graded on CGC. It's a 3.0. There's no date. They don't even know when it was published.
That's crazy. Oh wow, Scar Pads, comic tracks, what's up? That's kind of crazy.
So, and then I also got some other ones. You know, I got this Spain version.
Yeah, hey, you got a wall of them.
Boom.
Which one is that?
That's from Spain.
Okay.
Then I got this one. I think this one, let me see, it's Denmark.
Oh man, you were definitely ahead of the curve on this one. Right?
I believe this is like French or something like that, Sweden, something like that. And then I think this is Brazil, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, you know.
Oh God, that's a lot.
Who's Dean Wormer? Do you know somebody named Dean Wormer, Rod?
I did not know.
Okay.
Z, drop my link. I'll drop it, Scarpad. I got you.
A scarf head, all right.
What's up, Hack? Good to see you, bro.
Scarf head. I know scarf. Boom. I dropped it right there.
Yeah. So have you been collecting on that She-Hulk for a little while, or you just pick all those up?
Yeah, all those ones I picked up in the trade. So Rob's Comics, he's on Instagram. He hit me up saying he wanted one of my 9.8s.
That's pretty
And
nice.
so actually he traded me all those for my 9.8, and I was like, you know, I don't know when's the next time I'll be able to grab any foreign copies. You
That's
know,
cool.
I got plenty of raws that are 9.8 candidates. You know, so I was like, you know, I'll make that trade.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a little something different, you know. Everybody could have She-Hulk #1, you know, graded or raw, but you know, how many people are you gonna find with foreign copies of it? So
Yeah, no, I've never seen. I don't think most of those.
yeah. So yeah, I was excited. I know I was just as soon as he sent them, I'm over here with the tracking on USPS, like, oh, where did it go? Where did it go? You know, every day, you know. But yeah, when it got here, I was excited. So
Oh, I would be too.
Pretty cool, man. Man, shit is popping, and I'll tell you something right now, man. I would love a big ass cheesesteak right now. I'm hungry as hell, man.
Oh yeah, dude, I had to get some McDonald's right before this. I got a couple of quarter pounders. You know?
no, don't even start talking about food. You guys gonna make me hungry. I always have snacks. I usually have snacks around me, but I don't have snacks because I wasn't planning on going live or anything. So
That's fun.
yeah, I'm lucky. Z is a She-Hulk extraordinaire.
Rod, did you have anything you want to give away, or do you want me to do mine?
Well, I want you to do yours, man.
Okay. This one is like, I'm calling this one the Coast to Coast giveaway because there's a little bit of the whole Coast to Coast family in this one. All right. So I have, this is the other Last Ronin issue #1, second printing.
Nice.
Boom.
And then we got incredible, they're kind of like cover buys, right? Nothing crazy, no keys really. And well, there's one. This is because, you know, I like the Incredible Hulk. It's a cool cover, issue
Yep.
#34. Then we got Marvel Knights Daredevil, issue #24, David Mack. This is for Rod. Just
Nice.
there.
GG.
Perry, are you still in here, Perry? This one's for you. We got Lobo Goes to Hollywood, issue #1. Hey, that's my Perry book, right? So you got Perry, you got Rod, you got me,
Yeah.
you got a little bit of Edwin right there. And then the last book that I'm giving away is we got the Static issue #1, polybag sealed, so it's got everything in it. 16-panel mural, exclusive cover poster, and the Skybox trading card still sealed in the package.
Nice.
I got a question again for you guys, so I'm not just giving it away without you having to do a little bit of work. But there is, in the Coast to Coast Comics playlist on Rod's YouTube channel, there is an episode called Rod's Birthday Community Hangout. Okay? His buddy Armando made the very first appearance on there. And he was telling us about a story where Rod was like 21, 22, how he used to come over with his backpack, and the only thing he ever carried around in this backpack was a bottle of alcohol. What kind of alcohol did Rod carry around in that backpack? You might know it off the top of your head. You might have to go find the video, do a little bit of work, but you tell me what bottle of alcohol that is, and you get this Static #1. The Last Ronin, issue 1, second print. You get the Immortal Hulk, cool cover, right? Daredevil, David Mack, pretty cool cover. And you get the Perry Comics, Lobo in Hollywood, issue #1, one-shot comic. So those are not keys. They're just covers to represent the members of Coast to Coast. And you get Static. So vodka, nope. You got to tell me what. I need to know specifics here. Come on.
Vodka, that's vague, though.
Yeah.
That's like...
What are we talking here?
Right?
Oh, man, let me tell you something, man. I was well, back in the day, man, I started to get to DJing. After that, I used to get into dancing. And I got to dancing and DJing, and I was also a salsa instructor. So I did everything, man. So, you guys, that's just a long story, man. When it comes to the blood for Puerto Rican,
Yes.
man, I did it all, man. Holy crap, man! I know there's cats on here, Jeffrey, that know, man.
You gotta know, and that, like, I'll go again. That's Rod's Birthday Community Hangout. You go into his playlist on his YouTube channel in the Coast to Coast videos. There's one called Rod's Birthday Community Hangout. His friend Armando shows up and he's telling us a story about Rod when he's 21, about him carrying his backpack around with a specific bottle of alcohol. You tell me what bottle of alcohol it is, and those books are yours.
Oh, man. It's not easy to find, man.
Yo, what's
I
up,
found it
Biggie?
right before here. I had to make sure I could go back and find it fairly easily.
You had to make sure.
You got it,
before.
Jeffrey.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
What's going on, B?
What's up, Biggie?
Yo, congrats on 2 years.
DK Comics and Cosplay. You got it. Those are your books.
Icon, proud of you, Jeffrey. You're the ultimate partner for this show.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. You've been here a long time. Proud of you too. 2 years is a long time to do anything. You know.
No, I do. Trust me.
You guys are special because you were doing shout outs before a lot of people were. You know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I feel like it takes a community to build anybody. Like, we didn't get here by luck. So the fact that we can turn around and give that to somebody else or anybody else trying to start, that was the biggest thing about. I mean, Rod does it mostly on Sundays on his shout out show. You know, the point was always to help, because we got a lot of help along the way too. And if it wasn't for that help, we wouldn't be here, no matter what. So
Yeah. Oh, exactly.
It's cool, and you guys are doing giveaways. It feels good to give back to the people that help you out. You know, the chat is ultimately what helps us move on. If we did all these streams and all these videos and nobody watched or said anything, we probably wouldn't do them that long. So the chat is very important, and I was doing some giveaways and I felt good doing them, but I just don't have enough money to do them all the time.
no, me neither, man.
Yeah, But it feels good when you do it, you know? Like, even though you might not have
Speaking
the
of which,
money.
that reminds me, one quick second. If you guys have the extra time, the extra money this Christmas, man, go find a Toys for Tots. Grab
Yeah.
a toy real quick. Donate a toy to the Toys for Tots. You're helping out like a kid. This has been a hell of a year for a lot of people. There's a lot of kids who are going to go without this Christmas. If you can find the money to go buy an action figure off the wall from Walmart or Target and take it to your local Toys for Tots and give it to a kid this year, that would be awesome. I'm challenging everybody out there to try and do that this year if you can. I know not everybody's in that position to be able to do it, but if you can, please. Thank you. Sorry, Biggie, go for it, brother.
No, that's awesome. Chad RCG is actually doing his second Kids for Toys charity, and I'm really proud of him because when I remember the first time he did it, I don't think he did that many auctions, and he was like determined to reach a goal. And you know, I think charity's awesome, especially for children. That's really smart. I'm at my pizza shop and my phone's going to die, but I did want to congratulate y'all. Yo, kind of cool to see Z, the biggest She-Hulk fan, and Jeffrey, the biggest Hulk fan, on the same panel.
Right.
I'm gonna get out of here before my phone dies. Icon, you know I love you, brother. If you ever need me, man, get a hold of me, dude. You know I'm there for you. And I'll catch y'all in the chat.
Later,
Later,
Biggie.
Biggie.
Bye, man.
Later, guys.
Yeah, like you were saying, you know, Jeffrey. Yeah, you know, just picking up one toy. You know, if we could all just pick up one toy, if we can, you know, just take it off. I mean, we're a big community. We all have our own little groups within that community, you know. But if we all just get one toy, drop it off at a toy, you know, Toy for Tots or something like that, that's going to be huge. Like I said, it doesn't need to be nothing expensive, you know, like Jeffrey said, you know, a $10 toy or something like that, just something that somebody has, especially 2020 being such a garbage year that it has been.
Absolutely, I agree, and that's what let's say, man, $10 you could probably go to Target, find something on clearance. Like a kid who has nothing is gonna love a $10 action figure. You know, like that's potentially life changing to a kid who's had a hell of a year. So if you're in a position to do that, I'd appreciate you guys doing it.
Exactly. We'll wait till the season finishes dropping before starting Mandalorian season 2.
Oh, dude, is
I
that-
haven't, man. I'm not a Mandalorian person, to be honest with you. Like, I mean, I'm not a Star Wars guy in general, but
it's a great show, man.
So you haven't watched any of the episodes?
I tried watching the first episode a couple of times, and I fell asleep every time I watched it. And I was like, "Oh, that's a sign." So
Yeah, but are you watching it at like 1 a.m. talking about? Let's see what it is.
It's possible. Yeah, I'm laying in bed like 1 a.m. about to pass out trying to watch it. So I've never probably given it a real chance.
Yeah.
But right now, I actually I don't have Disney Plus anymore.
So since you're not a Star Wars fan, not a big Star Wars fan, your thoughts on the Disney Plus announcements and stuff like that? Were you just like, man, a lot of the Star Wars and more interested in some of the Marvel stuff that they're coming out?
Well, yes and no. The problem is that I'm probably not going to watch any of them right now. Like, I don't have Disney Plus, and I'm probably not in the position to be able to get it right now. So I'm probably going to hold off on it for a little while, and maybe down the road, because I don't know. I'm definitely interested in them, but the fact that I'm probably not going to be able to watch them right away, I'm not like going overboard and trying to get myself super hyped for them. And that's about it. Like, I haven't watched anybody's channels to see what's going on. I know what's getting released. If I was going to be hyped, it's definitely for the She-Hulk series. Definitely hyped for that. I'm definitely hyped for the What If animated series too.
Yeah, I didn't know they were going to do that because I thought they had announced it at first, and then all the hype died down on the What Ifs, and people started talking about that they ain't going to do it no more, and it's they pulled the plug, and then the fact that they brought it out for that Disney presentation, I was like, all right, okay, I see you guys. I think that's going to be a good one too.
Yeah, no, for sure. So, I mean, that's about the extent of my knowledge of what's coming out. So, I mean, I'm like I said, I'm not the person to talk about it because I haven't investigated it at all to know anything about what I'm talking about, other than I'm always excited for Hulk, and the What If series seems pretty darn cool. So
Yeah.
those are what I'm the most excited for, because that's what I know a little bit about.
So Baked the Snake says, somebody get Jeffrey a jailbroken Fire Stick for Christmas. I know, you know, we got people. I know we got people in the community. We'll hook you up, Jeffrey.
Oh,
You ain't got to pay for nothing. You know, we got you. Disney Plus for free. What if stories look cool, but I hate the style of animation? I see. Okay, I get it. I mean,
I didn't even see the animation style in the previews or anything, so I just knew that it was a What If animated story baked, but I haven't looked. You know, I've kind of been avoiding it, just like not purposely, but just like because I know that like it's not something that I'm going to jump into. It's not planned that I'm going to jump into it right away, so I'm just kind of like on the fence about it right now. But I mean, I'm definitely excited that all that stuff is happening.
Yeah, you just want to hype yourself up because you know.
I'm not going to be able to watch it that first day that it comes out. I'm probably not going to be able to watch it for a little while, so I'm just kind of like, okay, yeah, I'll get to it down the road. I'm definitely happy that this stuff is happening. Andy from England, good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for stopping by. Eternals and Loki, Kachung. Yeah, no, for sure. Loki. And the cool thing, I know Tom Hiddleston, I think is his name, the guy who plays Loki, is coming back for the TV shows.
Yes.
I like him as Loki, so I think that could be a success too.
Yeah, the trailer looked good. It was a short trailer, but it looked good overall. You know, I can't wait to see what else, you know. Like you said, he does a good Loki. Like, you know, especially after we see him and his Loki was so well played on screen. Like for him to transition over to the show, like we already know him as the Loki, and I think just makes it easier to fall in love with the show.
I agree. What do you think?
Cool. Yeah.
Yes, sir. You're looking fly in that jacket, Rod. Let me tell you, bro. Is that what you wear when you go out, like in public? Because I would if I looked that good in it. Yes, sir, Buddington. Kachun and Delphia got that second contest.
Yeah. Buddington, yep. Because who won it, Jeffrey?
Delphia and Kachun won the second one. Chaos won the first one. So congratulations, guys. It's cool that it's going to you guys. You know, like I appreciate Chaos. I appreciate you, Delphine and Kachun, and I wanted the winnings to go to people who I know who've been following us.
Yeah, exactly. It always feels better, you know. That's every time I do giveaways, and you know, it's some like I'm okay with it, but you know, you always get somebody that's maybe
never been there before.
I've never seen before. They're jumping in for a giveaway. You know, that's one of the things that we already try to counteract is, you know, people just jumping in for a giveaway, try to make it, you know. But I think that's one of the biggest things with giveaways is like, if it goes to somebody that really regularly doesn't come onto the show, it's like, but you know, giveaway is a giveaway. But we try to counteract it as much as we can.
Oh, DK, I know you guys have been.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome.
Baked Next said, I never liked Loki or even cared about him until seeing his portrayal of the character.
Yeah, no, like, I'm not going to say that I don't like Loki, but, like, Loki was just kind of like, he's just Loki, you know? Like, whatever. He's just kind of a whatever character. But when they brought him in the movies, Tom Hiddleston, like, made that character, I think. Like, at least he made me like him, so I agree with you for sure.
Yeah. Exactly. I think it's the same feeling, like, across the board, too, you know? He made everybody fall in love with the character.
Nope, you're right, yeah.
But
yeah.
All right, let's see, man. I've been quiet for a minute right now, man.
Shit a number. What does that mean, Rod?
Well, I'm trying. Well, not the right number. What I say right now. All right. So you guys can win a package right now on the Rican box. It's a little something right now, man. You win a package, something small, nothing big, nothing small. All right, and I'm not gonna show it. I can't right now.
All right, so we got number 7 from Joey, bag of 7.
Well, he got his already.
Oh.
All right.
Hey, Joey, did you open that package from Rod yet? Jeff Schultz, my man from Chicago. What's up, brother? Good to see you.
All right, let's do this right now.
Coquito? What's Coquito?
Coquito?
See,
Yo,
see.
that's
That coquito.
oh man, I wish I had some of that right now.
That's what, how do you say? ¿Cómo está? What's that mean? ¿Cómo está Coquito?
¿Cómo está Coquito? Yo no tengo Coquito conmigo ahora.
See.
I don't have anything Coquito ahora.
Tell him, Rod. Hey, don't make me upset because I don't have any. Tell him.
Yeah, they just cracking jokes on me, man. I take the shots left and right. How about this right now, man?
Ooh, we got a giveaway?
I'm doing a giveaway, Jeff.
Yes, let's do it.
All right. So this is gonna be holy coconuts. I got 5 packages out there. So you get to pick one. You don't get to pick. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Let's do this.
All right, Jeff. Oh, I'm gonna go with the random question. What do you think? Else, what do you think? A question to community.
You want to make it easy?
Yeah, I want to make it like hard, but not too easy.
I'm thinking of one that's fairly easy, but
What you got, Jeff?
I was gonna say I don't know if you want to use this one or not, but if you ask them what the actual day of the first Coast to Coast Comics aired was, I mean, we already mentioned it in the show tonight, but I bet people don't remember.
Oh, so
That's pretty easy. Though. What do you think?
I'm gonna go with here. Let's switch things up.
Gonna go with what?
I'm gonna switch things up. We're gonna go with a lucky number.
All right, I like that better. What's it between?
And I'll put it in your private chat here.
Oh yeah, that works. Okay, that was not the question, guys, but that is right. Just so you know. Joey bag of 7's close, but that's not quite right. What is you want them to pick a random number?
Yeah, dude. Gotta go to sleep. I'm tired of shit.
All right. Well, what do you want the number to be between?
All right. Well, I got it right now.
Okay.
All right. So it's it right now. So you guys can win a Rican package. Something. Z color just like what the hell is
Are you giving them any hints? Is it between 0 and 5,000, 1 and 100?
I forgot I was muted. I was trying to talk, and you guys I was like, "Wait, they can't hear me." So they're good to start guessing.
Yeah. Well, we got to start a starting line, and I don't usually do that.
I got you.
All right.
All right.
Starting line. What are we doing? One
I'm
through what?
watching the chat for the number. I haven't seen it yet. So
What number are we doing? 1 through 60?
1 through 50.
1 through 50, guys. Starting right now.
There it is. There's the starting line, you guys. 1 through 50. Number gets a giveaway from Rod. And now we look, and now we sit back and wait. Good luck to everybody in the chat. Hey, wait, can I guess, Rod?
Yeah, you can guess. You can guess.
Oh man, this chat is blowing up.
I know it's just going right by. I'm watching. Nobody yet.
Yeah. We got a couple people that are close, but
Yeah.
and I got YouTube up too, checking the live chat, making sure just in case multiple people say it, we make sure we get the right one. First person to say, you guys. Ain't nobody yet.
Kachum right there. Bam.
We got it.
Boom.
I'll double check right now. Let me see.
Is that who you got first?
Yeah, I'm checking. I'm pretty sure that Kachun won it, but let me double check. No, actually, nope. I have Patrick Wall.
Okay. I think that's fair. Kachum won one of mine, right? Is that cool with you?
Yeah, because if you, it's at 6 minutes or at 6:06. Well, probably about a minute ago. So Patrick Wall, I have you winning first.
Yeah, I think that works. Then everybody said.
Yeah. He has 24, about 2 minutes ago. Let's see. Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right.
So, yeah, congratulations, Patrick Wall.
All right. Patrick Wall hit me up on Instagram, and I will send that package out to you.
Cool.
And
it was 24, Bake. Do you are you ready to give our last goodbyes for this celebration showdown?
I don't know, Jeffrey, man. I just like we got the holidays coming here, man.
Oh, we
So-
do. Lots of holidays coming, or at least we got Christmas and New Year's.
I guess I know we're gonna take a time off on the lame of Frank. And I think it's appropriate. That way, everyone can relax and just do their shopping and things of that nature.
I think that's good. You run yourself pretty hard, Rod, so a break is probably a good idea.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're just going to get a lot of messages from people like, yo, what happened to the show? Hey, are you guys doing the show tonight?
Yo, see, man. It's I have to say thank you so much for you to hanging out with us right now.
Hey, hold on, you guys did a giveaway. Let me do a giveaway. We'll make this one a quick one while Jeffrey's over there pouring himself another one.
That's right. That's right. I'm closing this show off like with a bomb, guys. I'm trying. This year I'm not gonna get into.
I was trying to close it, but
no. I'm gonna do a giveaway first, Rod, for your 2 years. You gotta at least let me do a giveaway. If I'm gonna come on and I'm gonna hang out with you, at least let me do a giveaway. So we'll do this one. I have this one right next to me. This can be Venom Annual #1.
Fire, dude.
Heck yeah.
So we'll do that one. I already have it in the chat, you guys. It's gonna be pick a number 1 through 50. I put the number in the private chat. So yeah.
Got it.
All right, I got it. I seen it right now.
So this has been a crazy year. We thank you all for being here with us. No specifics. We know this has been a tough year for a lot of us. There's been a lot of things, not just one specific thing, but a lot of things have been crazy this year. If you're having a shitty year, I'm sorry. I just hope that, maybe 2021 brings in some better things for a lot of people. And, not to harp on anyone's cords, but
there's no one. Oh, wait a minute.
Patrick Wall, if
If
you have the chance to donate a toy to a kid at Toys for Tots, we challenge you this year to do that. We appreciate it. If you're not in the position, don't stress over it to fill you. But let's try to be humane and good humans this year, right, guys? So appreciate you all for 2 years of watching this show.
Thank you, Jeffrey, for dropping everything right now, man.
That's right.
I appreciate that. And then that's it, man.
Who won this one?
Looks like Patrick Wall.
Patrick Wall. I got the luck today.
First person I saw with it.
All right, let me.
It was 11.
Yeah. He just worked his way up from 1.
Yeah. You got any closing statements, Rod, my brother?
I really don't, man. I like to say that I want to say, well, I hate that. I want to say thank you so much, everyone, throughout the year. Coast to Coast Comics celebration. You guys, man, been there since day one, and probably the next 2 weeks will take off. But more importantly, everyone in the house, man, everyone in the chat, thank you so much for supporting Coast to Coast Comics and being there since day one. And it's nuts. We have cats jump on the show. I can't count the members that jump on the show. But right now, Z Collects is in the house. And I want to say a special shout out to you, sir. So, got something to say, man. Let the people know.
Yeah, I don't got much to say. Thanks, Rob, for letting me on. Jeffrey, glad to see you back. It's been. I know when you took that break. I know probably everybody was trying to hit you up, but like somebody said in the chat, seeing or when Biggie, seeing myself as a huge She-Hulk fan, and you right here too. So I mean, it's good. But thanks again, Rod. Really do appreciate it. You guys know me, Z Collect.
Absolutely. If you guys don't know, go check them out.
Yeah. So there you go. But Rod, yeah, everybody make sure you guys hit that thumbs up, you guys. Even if you're just jumping in, subscribe to Rod and check him out, you guys. No Layman Frame, apparently, but I'll be waiting for that thing to come back because I usually watch that on the rewind after work. So if anything, go watch the previous shows. So you guys get your daily dose of, Layman Frame. So
Ruben Guzman, Cowabunga, brother. Thank you for all your support over the past years, Comic Jabroni Nation, brother.
Yeah, there's well said, Mr. Jeffrey, man. There's a bunch of people that you said jabroni, and then
we want to keep this like a spiritually uplifting video. We decided, and we didn't want to get into too many specifics, but we love Edward. We always will. He'll always be a part of the show. So.
Yeah, for sure, man. And guess you always look back at the videos on Buyer Press, man. There's a bunch of stuff out there you could enjoy, Mr. Jabroni. And if of course you watch Z Collects, man, guy is epic, and hang out with him. With that being said, man,
thank you guys. Peace.
2 years anniversary. We're gonna end this right now.
Love you guys.
Love you too, man.